at the sky. My mind starts tripping, a tear drops my eye.
Wrong one.
As I look up at the sky, my mind starts tripping, a tear drops my eye. My body temperature falls. I'm shaking and they breaking, trying to save the dough.
Sing along.
My chest and I'm screaming. I stop breathing.
Damn, I see demons.
Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? I
Oh,
can't
you got my boo boo about to have my baby.
I think it's too late for praying. Hold up, her voice spoke to me and it slowly started saying, bring your lifestyle to me, I make it better. How long will I live? Eternal life better forever. Or will I be the G that I want? I'll make your life better than you can imagine or even dream of. So relax your soul, let me take control. Close your eyes, my soul. My eyes are closed.
Or was the case that they gave me. Hello everybody, Stompbox, Harris, Tired, Just Insane, Orange White Orange, Math Lord 420, Fat Guano, Dumbling, Eat the Poo Poo, Letchja, Gibbs Fitz, thanks for subbing, Aryuga Shiki, thanks for subbing, I don't know how to pronounce that, Bonnie Arsley, Interested Scoot, the Mixie, thanks for subbing. Interested Scoot says, which minion is your favorite? Mine is Dave. Also Dave. The Mixie, thanks for subbing. Giga. Drywall Puncher, thanks for subbing. Yeah, Boo, the criticism, thanks for subbing. King of Cats, thanks for subbing. CLO, thanks for taking 5 subs. The guy Ryan, Queacher of the Night. Ultra Child, First Crimson, Kados, Blade Mage, Bear Stomp, thanks for subbing. We have the same hair. No, we don't. Bear Stomp, Dark Ask, Moesat, Agent Cat Snake, Andylicious, and Dan Manley for subbing. Shikaku Zen and Stale Flakes for subbing. Got the same penis size micro. I'm rocking an 8-incher, bro. I do not have a hernia. Four is optimal. Is that true? Does anyone know if 4 is optimal, guys? Hello, Pikey, thanks for subbing. Or not for subbing, just hello. Havadi, thanks for subbing. Misha, thanks for subbing. What's your first ever EFT stream and you were trying to reclaim Pump It Up? Can you play it? No. Well, let's skip to the best part, the Kanye feature, guys. Yeah. Dude, Kanye was so good back in the day, man. Holy fuck. Dude, he's so... Listen. Heil Kanye. How people call him a musical genius is beyond me. It's gonna be one of those streams, huh? I don't know what you mean, man. Full disclaimer, guys. We do not abide Nazis. Okay. Sneaking emotes, thanks for subbing. Dude, my grandpa would be pissed. Nah, probably not, honestly. Party Paradise for sub. Which side of World War III are you gonna fight on? It's looking like the United States, China, and Russia versus the world, guys. So obviously I'm gonna fight on that side. I'll be in the gamer squadron. Demon Zero likes for sub. Didn't he reclaim his text and say some shit like, in hindsight, I'm not a Nazi? Is that true? It's looking like China and Europe might actually team up against the US and Russia. No, that's what a bunch of countries in the East want to happen. But big old DJT is sucking massive Russia and China dick right now. Huge dick sucks. Unfair matchmaking. Quest for Cat 6 for sub. Will World War III have skill-based matchmaking? Well, I mean, US, China, Russia versus the world, dude. Does that seem fair to you? You got Canada on their fucking, with their royal mounties riding horses in the battle still, like it's fucking the 1800s. It's pathetic. Size over $50. Tell me you know nothing about Canada without telling me. 1. Fuck Canada, bud. 2. Tim's isn't even that good. 3. You can have the last Tim bit. 4. The only thing people know about you is go out for a rip, bud. That's it. And Letterkenny. That said, Letterkenny seems pretty good. I've seen some clips. Beef Green, Fivio, Pump Time, PJ, thanks for subbing. Silver, thanks for God 7. What was this? Sam Sorrow, thanks for subbing. Beef Green and Sam Sorrow, I already thank you again. Mecha Dude, thanks for subbing. So my assigned FBI agent knows I am defecting to Canada the moment the war starts. You guys think they'll have an influencer platoon? You think I can get like a sergeant position in there? You think I can serve under a Lieutenant Logan Paul? General Nick Works, making sure Don't Ask, Don't Tell comes back, dude. Hell yeah, dude. It's gonna be sick. I'm gonna be like that guy, oh my god, that's such a fucked up joke. I can't say that. Holy fuck. Go on. Alright, let me preface the joke like this, okay? Is it okay to call... No, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I literally cannot say this joke. I can't. It's not a slur! It's not a slur! Tweet it like Kanye did. Turns, thanks for subbing. Type it in Discord now. Who do you think I'd be able to command in the influencer platoon? Who would be my subordinate? Surefour? Surefour would be my #1 hitman, dude. Isn't he Canadian? Shit. All right, we're gonna have to take Surefour out pretty early then. We're gonna have to take him out pretty fucking early then. He's a huge threat. Bites Perry, thanks for subbing. Nice jacket, thank you. When acting like he's fit enough even for the influencer platoon? What do you mean? I'd just be sitting on my ass. Suicide bombing people with drones. You know what I mean? With an Xbox controller and a fucking vape. Okay, I've actually never wondered this before. I was about to say I've always wondered this. Okay. Specifically for the United States military. Alright. Do you think there's a room of people who are controlling drones, like, at the same time? And, like... Do you think, like... This is fucked up. You think they land party their drone strikes? You think they look over and they're like, "Hey man, you already got yours. That's good shit, man." You think, like, or is it like a solitary thing where they're like in a fucking cubicle and they're like, and then you know, they kill a couple of guys and then stand up and go get some coffee or some shit? That's so fucked up, dude. They have a subreddit. Of what? They have a scoreboard in the room. It's a big open room with like 10 dudes in front of screens and a line. So they're not worried about like ghosting, like screen watching? Yeah, it's one of those streams today, guys. It is one of those streams. That chatter was right earlier, dog. Oh man, I wanted to tell that joke earlier so fucking bad. It would have been so fucking funny. Johnson stole my kill. This is fun. Stop! Play Pirate Yakuza now? Yeah, let me just get. Hold on. How many hours have we played this game? 65 hours? Let's just give up, guys. What do you think? But you did that with Baldur's Gate 3. Shut up, pussy. If Act 3 was any good, I would have kept playing. Polka, thanks for subbing. You said I was good? Nah, Baldur's Gate 3 was good. I don't know why I stopped playing. Hetero Henry, thanks for subbing. Wasn't Act 3 for like 30 minutes? That is not true. What do you mean? I did at least 2 streams in Act 3, which is, you know, 14 fucking hours. You looked into Avowed at all? I'm having fun with it. Yeah, I played a little bit of it. It was alright. It was alright. Airtime down, thanks for subbing. How much of that was gameplay versus AFK? I don't know. Said it was for people who don't season their chicken. Dude, that guy said he's enjoying it. I don't need to tell him that Avowed played like someone who enjoyed unseasoned chicken for dinner. You know what I mean? I don't need to shit in that guy's fucking cornflakes. He came in here, he was like, dude, have you tried Avowed? I'm kind of having fun with it. You think I should smack him down? Jasper stories for something. Wouldn't be the first time you do it? True. That's why Evil MOONMOON is a kind soul. Doom boop doom boop doom boop boop. The anti-moon, yes. Biscuit Razzing for something. Warbnell, thanks for subbing. We're gonna watch your BG3 VODs. Me no. Probably on Moon2 TV somewhere in there. Moon2.tv. Dude, I've been getting a lot of TikToks of the brain rock cat. You know what I'm talking about? The one who goes, hey, right. You know what I'm talking about? Dude, that shit's a banger. You love him? Me too, man. Every time. Yeah, yeah, and he spins? Yes, dude. Have you ever done a colorblind test? I am slightly colorblind. Hold on. I have a hard time focusing on shades of blue and shades of red. What about this test? I think I have done Is My Blue. You hit Diamond 1 key and say good luck in your Obama voice for the climb to GM. Good luck. It says your boundary is at Hue 164. I think I kind of got... The boundary is at Hue 164, greater than 94% of the population. For you, turquoise is blue. Is that good? No, lol. You don't fucking know, bitch. DJ Spooky Ghost, thank you for subbing. A family, thank you for subbing. You got a VR headset, any game Rex? I don't know what's good these days, man. It's been a while. Is H3 any good? Is that game still pretty good? You know, I could Half-Life Alex, dude. Did I see Will Smith? So I actually woke up and I checked LSF, and you better believe when I hit that new tab and I was looking for threads, there was literally 20 new threads that were all titled like Will Smith shows up on XQC stream, and literally 20 of them.
Walking, don't turn around.
Here we go again. Hey, nigga, why you fucking with me? Fuck you, nigga, cause I can.
You are jealous, aren't you? Look, man, I gotta be honest. There isn't a single celebrity in the world that I could meet and be like, holy fuck, dude. Fucking love this guy. And Will Smith is up there for me, dude. Miami? The song? Wild Wild West? I Am Legend? Even Obama? It's not a good idea for me to meet Obama because I would ask him some pretty fucked up questions. Some questions that would make him laugh uncomfortably. About drones? I'd ask him what his KD was. I mean, obviously his D is 0. Still alive. Jay Breezy, thanks for subbing. And then we hit him with the haymaker. Where were you on 9/11? Let's rock. I can't think of one celebrity that would be stoked to meet. Maybe Danny DeVito. I don't know. Michael Jordan? And so whenever there's like a stream where it's like, holy fuck, this guy has Drake on his stream, it's just like, bro, like, who is this for? Who is this actually for? That's what you have to ask yourself. Who is this for? Who is this for? When you see a celebrity on someone's stream, who is that for? Children. 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 Wait, it's John of Liechtenstein. He looks so sad. Let's sit next to him, man. Oh my god, I'm Godwin. I forgot.
Right.
Ah, shit. Elderly man jump scare. You can just take this shit. I don't think I can rob. Let's get too drunk, guys. Come on. Bevo. Sorry, thanks for subbing. Twos, thanks for subbing. Guys, it's getting a little tipsy in here. Can you die from drinking booze in this game? Does anyone know? At the function.
Beautiful.
Oh, he has little voice lines for when we take pictures.
Beautiful.
Is that Hans behind me? I want to max out my drunk. Hang on. Sam Martian Sequenta, thanks for subbing. Conchu, thanks for subbing. How is there still wine in this bitch? Wait. Yo, my vision's not even like wobbly. What's our drinking skill? Near, 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 near. 24. Okay. Drink some harder shit? Yeah, but this is free, dude. Do you have random arguments with non-existent chatters when you are not streaming? Be honest. Yeah, I do. Lakari says, how long did your shingles last, Moon? I forgot if I asked. Lakari joining us in the Shingles Before 70 Club. 1. 2. God, I don't remember. It was in 2018, 2017. Well, wait, there's like another drunk buff. Did my drunk reset? Oh no, this is the negative phase, I think. Shingles is horrible. Mine was kind of mild. Alright, well, I'm drunk enough. Let's continue with the story.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your...
Oh yeah, this guy's Jewish.
I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would...
Hold on, hold on.
And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg.
Did not ask.
And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all? Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
Are you looking for friends among us?
Among Us.
Let us say rather that we have chosen a side. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
I mean, I'm kind of leaning back. It's okay if there's like a... Excuse me. OG Kalazar, hello.
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a
Giga
hothead
drunk.
too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. But we did not get off to a very good start.
Henry's done a few things I'd like to give him a slap or two for. But
Like
like
what?
you say, to err is human. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, He's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say? From Scarlet's?
Aye, that's right.
Open your eyes,
anyone
Godwin.
there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of...
Is this my brother?
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry, and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Kobila, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough.
Drama!
I'd rather have a drink.
Drama
Will you have
alert!
one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
The rabbi is dressed the most swag. Good health.
Good health.
I want that.
L'chaim.
L'chaim! Okay, so this is our half-brother, Henry's half-brother, I guess.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Is it half-brother? Quarter-brother? Might I advise against killing the rabbi? I'm not gonna kill the rabbi, guys.
I'm glad you finally accepted.
Oh wait, we're about to get sieged, aren't we, huh?
Certainly. Have no fear.
Everyone's here and Henry's not. Uh-oh.
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin. A friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant.
Bro, you're getting skipped.
I bet-
Sorry.
Like,
You were a poet.
and
Do not care.
this jute.
My
Then,
They're talking about their war stories.
I
Asked him about his poetry. Where have we been?
but if you and if
And you wouldn't
I've been everywhere. How come I haven't heard of you?
my group there,
This guy's a fraud. Okay, here we go. His voice acting is actually great. It's a shame I hate listening to his
Dear
voice.
friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here, too, he is up against resistance.
Zizka.
He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter,
Dolphy, thanks for subbing.
he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we
I'm
possess.
fucking this guy's daughter
Are
soon.
we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
End with nothing.
At this point, like, why not just capitulate, right? That's the part I don't get. I mean, maybe it's possible that some of them would be killed because of what they did before. But some of the people here are not like vocal opponents of Sigismund. I don't know. Why not just give up? Seizure of lands? Yeah, I mean, It's not favorable, but I mean, like, they're gonna get fucking rocked anyway, dude.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Cookie Jarvis, thanks for subbing. Godwin, you're too
Well,
drunk.
That went just as expected.
Yo, look at the Margrave. Damn, nice.
And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources.
Son of what?
From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is he the son of Charles, the old king?
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
What is this about, mate?
It depends what it's all about.
A little delicate
Emperor.
diplomacy. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
Phantomonum, thanks for subbing.
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
When Sigismund sees that, he'll be off to Hungary all the sooner. At a gallop.
Exactly. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources.
Tiny
He's
penis.
able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves. But he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
Why?
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Haman Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day.
Wife Vendor, thanks for subbing.
I'll take care of Jobst.
Why me?
Why me, of all people?
Because you've got a head on your shoulders. You know how to talk, and you're not just out for your own good. You and your friend Henry are similar in that respect. That's why
Sounds
I
like a
know
kill
I can
list.
count on you both. There aren't many like you two left.
Where's Henry? Henry's piece of shit actual biological dad sent him off to infiltrate Sigismund's council to spy, while literally everyone else got to come to this cool party, even though Henry has been non-stop murdering and killing and fighting and like has not had a break this whole fucking time. His dad hates him, bro. He's trying to get him killed.
What if it doesn't work?
I refuse to even consider that outcome, because it would mean slow but certain defeat for all of us.
Who's his dad? He's the guy with the bowl cut and the mustache. Kobila, Radzik Kobila.
Tell me a bit more about those people, so I know who I'm dealing with.
Certainly. Who do you want to start with?
Botchek of Kunststadt. I know the name, but I can't quite place him.
That's just the thing. He's got massive estates, great influence, but he holds back. He doesn't play the big game, because he doesn't like to take risks. He always goes for the sure thing. But once he's made his mind up, not even a pair of oxen will hold him back.
Alder the Alderman. Wasn't he a Kuttenberg councillor?
He still is. The only one who retained his position after the city was taken.
So he's a
Only
suck-up.
he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Kuttenberg. So his days in the council are numbered. But he'll continue to have a strong influence on the guilds and the rich burghers. And that's why we need him.
Look, the hosting for subbing. Mwah.
Anna of Wallenstein. The widow of that rich mine owner. What was his name?
Wenzel Bartosz. And I'm not surprised you forgot.
I was quite surprised to see her here. Assemblies like this are more of a...
A male affair? So far, Godwin's, so far.
Do you
Anna
have
is
anything for
holding
Summit?
back and behaving like an exemplary young widow. But don't trust appearances. She's got claws, she knows how to do her sums,
Cranky old man, think
and
Summit?
she certainly has no love lost for Sigismund.
And what use can she be to us? Apart from her late husband's money, of course.
She's as sharp as they come when it comes to trade. And she knows a thing or two about diplomacy. There are wicked tongues that claim Bartosz acquired most of his wealth thanks to her. And that it was thanks to her that he died, too.
I'll get on.
I wish us both luck.
I'd rather...
I lost rep because I told him I didn't want to drink.
Nobody has the likes of these.
Not even Bocek?
Not even Bocek. And he's
Was
a
ist
great
denn
lord.
los?
That's
Ein
hard
Bier
to
bitte.
believe.
Martin likes to exaggerate.
I'd like to check your horses out and see if they're as good as you say.
Pah, even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them.
Or Godwin.
well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without it by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Alder.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I'll talk to you later, Father. This is important.
You're in my home, so you'll talk to me first. What is it you want?
Is that your...
Unfortunately.
Wait,
Speak up then. What are you doing here?
that's his dad? They're the same age. This guy have a kid when he was like 6?
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopry to have some sense beaten into his head.
Yeah, I remember the ring.
Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And
And Charlie, thank
then
you for something.
I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring.
Why does it sound like the old guy from Kung Pao Enter the Fist? What was his name? I was hoping to hear him talk. Hang on.
Oh, Taco Bell, product placement with Taco Bell. In Charito,
Burrito,
Macho,
burrito.
Along with them.
Kinda.
Almost came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
I wouldn't set foot here if I had a choice. Better to be a priest in some backwater than have a father like you.
How dare you?
You're as shit a father as I am a son. We've got nothing to blame each other for. And now let me speak to Alder.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
What? Who is that?
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
Was that our little brother by 40 years?
I'm not happy about it, but I accept.
Older brother.
This isn't how I imagine
Yeah, alcohol
my
fucks
first
you up,
meeting
man.
with my brother.
No way, dude.
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back. Not bad for a priest.
You don't know which end of that thing is up.
I'll sort you out nicely. Come on, then.
Si usted ponieres non vam noceti. Sacre. Cover your right side. You've got a gap there I can drive a cart through. Smile, you fuck. While you've still got to take
that.
Just like in Kosovo. Charge and no mercy.
Hey, who taught you that? Come on, then. Not bad for a priest.
Otherwise, the first strike
No, you
will
don't.
put you on your arse.
Am I fighting Link?
Forgive me, Lord,
Stop.
for what I do.
Did they teach you that in the seminary?
Swing with your whole arm, not just your wrist. What's wrong with your
Come on, then.
I might be old, but I'm not written up. Look in my eyes, not at my
That will
sword.
do.
Stay bitch made, pussy.
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that?
You stabbed a lock on in 1v1 fights?
Good for nothing booze.
Oh.
But you could teach sword fighting in a school.
What?
I was in a war, right after they kicked me out of the archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Aye. Well, I apologize for going off like that. I had to, so that...
So Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. The sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
And no luck again, eh? When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days. He got soft.
Altina, thanks for subbing.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
I can't talk much about it.
So we're all allies, but only from here to here. Good to know. After
Fuck
your
you,
encounter
pussy.
with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me. And tell me what it's all about.
Okay.
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and
Yo, he's
burghers
clouded?
who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
I'm 80. I'm 80 years old. Hold on one sec.
Good day. God be with you.
Blowing my nose. Are these really the only character entries we have? Unlike his historical precursor, however, we took poetic license of making Hans Capon a 20-year-old man in our game. It only keeps the living ones. I was hoping to see a Godwin one. Oh! M'lady. Dude, he looks sewn up. You guys see that? Just Freddy Fazbear. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dude, those guys are so fucking British, man. Ooh, 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 ooh. They're Polish? They sound British. Also, I don't care. Let's get that in. Let's get that clear. Let me be clear.
Burghers, patricians, and usurers. They're without honor. We're trying to forge an alliance.
I need to talk. I guess we could. Well, I guess we can't talk to this guy actually.
Line their pocket. Sabotage, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips, and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Yobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
Are we not on the same side?
We are, but an alliance is of no use if it doesn't also guarantee safety.
Shut up, boomer.
Of course. Once it comes to protecting property, ideals go out the window.
You can talk, since you haven't got a pot to piss in yourself. If you were in my position, you'd think differently. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund.
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece.
Oh.
If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to
Have we
find a
met
suitable
Yitka?
groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
How about young Lord Capon?
Oh, I did steal her turnip.
Youngster still.
You're right.
He may be young, but he's got something between his ears. He's got battle experience. And when he gets the estate that's his by right, he'll be well secured for life.
If he gets it, Right now, Hanush lords over Rattay and seems quite happy with that state of affairs. On the other hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on despite his temper.
Colin, thanks for
Maybe
subbing.
it's not such a bad idea.
Finessed.
I'll convey your offer to Lord Capon. If he agrees, we can celebrate our lives.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom. Things have come to a pretty pass.
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go and tell Hanush.
I'm stroking my shit right now. What's up, stroking my shit guy? You know, I checked your logs. It's been almost 3 years straight of you telling me almost every single day that you're stroking your shit.
A nightingale surrounded by the water.
3 years.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Same to you.
I'll bet my...
Sir Hanush, I bring happy tidings.
You do?
My rival?
Let's hear it then.
VIP him? Yeah. You're right, dude.
I've gained us a powerful ally.
And who is
Hot
it?
Gamer Milk, thanks
I
for
hope
subbing.
it's not one of those
XL Squirrel, thanks for
Kuttenberg
subbing.
stuffed guts.
On the contrary, it's Bocek, the Elder of Kunstadt and Podjebrad.
Kunstadt? By Christ, he's the last one I'd have expected to step up. How the hell did you do it?
Well, there's one little catch. I had to promise him... I don't even know how to begin.
Out with it.
Lord Kunstad has a niece, so... I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon, with your blessing if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry Yitka of Kunstadt. Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it. So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. And let's drink to it, shall we?
All right.
Cheers!
Cheers to you, and to your parlaying skills.
Hans is not going to be pleased. I think Yitka is ugly, guys.
Godwin, you wouldn't be avoiding me. We didn't have much time for conversation on the way here. Let's rectify that.
With pleasure, sir. As it happens, there's something I'd like to ask you. I couldn't help but notice your son has a bit of a talent for getting into trouble.
To put it mildly, but not to do him an injustice, knowing young Lord Capon, he undoubtedly contributed to that more than a little. Although, if they didn't pull each other out of trouble, God knows where they'd be now.
Wise words. Still, Henry's come a long way on a thorny path. I trust you're rightfully proud of him.
You know, I am. And Martin would also be glad, even though Henry chose a different path than he.
May God grant him eternal rest.
Did he just do that backwards? No. Okay. Don't care about anything else. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. What's up?
Sabotage, your niece Yitka can start
Small
preparing
penis.
for her wedding.
Can we have this emote, thanks? Yeah, I'll have that, man. Is that what that smile is supposed to look like?
Hanush agreed, without reservations.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the bargain without reservation.
Thank you, Lord of Kunstad.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
Cheers.
Cheers to the beautiful Lady Yitka and the unhappy Lord King.
Purgatory, thanks for
Here's
subbing.
to a good bargain.
When's the next gym stream? Your mother doesn't want me to make videos of us working out, in quotes. Otherwise, we could probably organize one. To be clear, we have sex with each other vigorously. Where's the lady? Let me be clear. Hi.
God be with you, noble lady. There's something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you. What would that
Wait,
be?
she's kind of hot, guys.
Diplomatic support. And your money.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised. You're astute.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
Hit the nail on the head again, Mom.
DEI?
I am rarely mistaken.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
You've come to the right... Who taught you that?
Learn from? In my experience, women usually learn other skills.
I acquired the basics from my husband. God rest his soul. And the rest I learnt quickly, as soon as others started sniffing around his estate. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and
Unwashed, nasty peasant butthole. She's a noble, guys. Come on.
resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more. I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
These are not good summaries of what will be said. Like, this could be like, you've got money, but you're wise as well. You know that Sigismund will just take your land from you when he becomes king. Like, that could be the next part of the sentence, but we don't know.
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on two fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
You hear that let me be clear? Asked away today? Shut up.
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Harmon Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
And these papers I'm supposed to switch, what do they concern?
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain undesirable parties.
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time. My conscience is clear, but I'll rest easier when those papers are in my hands.
Have you fallen out with the Time Chancellor?
No,
Sin Poppy, thanks for God subbing.
Alder is innocent in the matter. My relatives from the House of Bartosz are behind it all. They're disappointed that I dared outlive my husband, and the fact that I'm handling his estates makes their hair stand on end.
I'm supposed to rob an ally.
Haman Alder was given the documents to deliver to the council. He hasn't yet had a chance to look at them, so he won't even notice the difference.
And the papers I'm supposed to plant on Alder?
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace, it would arouse suspicion.
All right, I'll help you. Or at least I'll give it a try.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, and put these there instead. But watch yourself. Odorim's groom has eyes everywhere.
Moon, I joked about doing butt stuff with my ex-GF, and she thought I was serious and called me a weird freak and broke up with me and told everyone. 1, you've never had a girlfriend. 2,
God bless.
who is everyone? God? Jesus? The Virgin Mary? Did they all hear that as you were shouting schizophrenically into your mirror about having anal sex with a non-existent human?
Hey, you! What are you doing here? No one's allowed in here.
What the fuck?
I'm waiting here for you.
Oh, how's that?
I've been watching you for a while, and I have a feeling you do well to talk a little. In conspectu Dei.
Who in God's name are you?
In God's name indeed. I'm a priest, and I know a wretched sinner when I see one.
Is it that obvious? Christ above.
Don't blaspheme. It'll help you more to confess.
And in the morning, when I met him, I swore I never laid eyes on his daughter, even though my back was scratched raw from our roll in the hay.
That's a mortal sin. Lying with a woman that you're not joined with in holy matrimony. And then lying about it too. That's already 2 commandments broken for the price of 1.
I'll go to hell for that, won't I?
Yes.
You won't. As long as you repent.
He's lying.
Be contrite. Fast and pray. 10 Our Fathers.
Nice haircut there, bro.
Ego te absolvo.
I'll start right away. Thank you, Father.
Burner, 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 burner. Crackling pig. How come they cut it like this anyway? Suckling pig. Also, how come they skewered it between the butthole? Pork bussy. Can I read the papers? Does not look like it. No, I can't.
I've got those papers from Alder for you.
Quiet! You don't have to announce it to everyone.
My lady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
My hair is soft.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you.
Yes, Godwin is blasted.
God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
Her health!
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady? To your health, Lady Anna.
And to the success of our efforts.
Who do we need to talk to? Talk to Liechtenstein.
Lords under one.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstad will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink.
Do you
So
think
if you
they...
excuse me, my lords?
Who was the guy from, like, Muppet Treasure Island? Is it Stephen Curry? What was his
We have
name?
all benefited from the break in these proceedings.
Tim Curry.
New alliances have been formed.
This guy reminds me of Tim Curry so
and
much.
I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
Yes. Yeah. And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
Jewish music begins to play.
By the will of God, the balbatim of all his subjects, not only the Christians, our community and not only ours, will give you coin.
It's like
the Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
How come they hit it with, like, what are you, they hit her, this guy showed, the rabbi shows up, Jewish music intensifies, dude. It's like if they played like fucking rap music if there was a black guy here and you just walked from the what is up with that?
That's not enough. The houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as
Show
her
Yitka.
husband.
Huh?
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy.
Did someone just teleport? I looked at chat briefly.
I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
What does the Rutard family think? Are they for or against? And they're already setting out, huh? Go meet Yitka, dude. Get stoked. Go good. Go meet Yitka, man. Meanwhile, at Kuttenberg City Hall. There's 2 people in the street, in the city. The slow-mo Hans realization was pretty clutch. Pretty funny.
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
I show classic
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
Pretty
I
limp
hear the
table
resistance is
hip.
coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We
Zero
don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wencesla's side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject
deal,
of money,
baby.
Has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
I apologize, sire. I'll do everything in my power to...
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore placed the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
It's treason then.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else.
Nods.
The council is dismissed. You, don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry.
I'd like to leave
and
if that's
we
okay.
still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them?
Why is there music playing right now? Shut up.
And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire.
Did it just save? Yes.
You were harsh, but rightfully.
Hey, got sticky fingers.
You were not conspicuous enough at the court. You were revealed to be a spy, and the next morning you were executed. For an apple, dude? Come on, man. For what?
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? and speak candidly. We have...
Yeah, we're skanking, guys.
Had enough.
That's a good one.
Flattery.
Sire, you are harsh, but rightfully so. These councillors.
Why did you do that?
I didn't think I'd reach. I wanted to take a picture where my fist was like right next to his face.
Between the two of us, Margaret, was I not...
What kind of a donkey have they sent me? Are you only deaf or completely stupid as well? I've never been so ashamed in my life. And in front of the king himself. Be glad I'm not having you whipped like an unruly brat. Get out.
I think taking a picture fucked it up somehow. That was weird. Spook, thanks for subbing. Kill Sigismund with the dagger that you found. True.
Between the two of us, Margaret,
Where are you going?
was I not perhaps too harsh on them?
You killed King Sigismund, although you died at his guard's hands shortly after King Wenceslaus soon returned the Bohemian throne. Yanya Hus was never burned at the stake, and the Hussite Wars never took place. Yippee! I'm getting spam called. Yippee! GG! I can't do anything. Something's happening in game. Rate the game? Guys, it's not over, dude. That's not what happened, bro. The person who called me left a voicemail, guys. Who could it be? Who could it be? Game score? Oh, game score. You guys like my new jacket? Is it swag or cringe? Thoughts? Swag or cringe? I'm gonna go AFK real quick. Guards don't play any music. Bulls had a big sale. Excuse me. It's from Macy's, dude. I'll be right back. One sec.
Righto.
Guys, I vaped for 1 day. Okay. Did I remember to cancel my WoW sub? No. Probably should, huh? Alright, we're back to smoking cigarettes. I'm back to smoking dick. That's the only thing I smoke. Is dick. My mouth. Edgar Allan Bro, for something. I'm back to smoking Nunya. Nunya business.
Between the two of us, Margaret, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And
What kind of dog here are you all? Get up.
We got it. Looks good. Nunya was a ring in Lord of the Rings? Man, no one fucking read that
between
shit.
the two of us, Margaret, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly.
Throwing it back from Arkvard, dude?
Interesting.
We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, rightfully so. These councillors,
Can't hear you.
they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long.
What view?
That's going in the scrapbook.
Between the two of us, Margaret. And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
What did I do to you?
Rightfully so. These councillors,
Nice one.
they need to be shown their
I can't hear you.
suffered the insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not.
So these guys are proto-Nazis.
He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year.
The wine is on the
We
table.
have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time.
What?
We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought
that's
into line,
Godwin's
but
dad.
what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Johnston's just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities. And get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp's nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Marquardt.
Nice one.
And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king.
Excuse me.
You did a good job, waiter. You can be proud of yourself.
Dude, slow down, man.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Rakosh. Alderin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Oderin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosh will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov. But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here. No, we shall have white. We have had enough of it.
A weird.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
The finger of God.
Not so fast.
Jake, thanks for subbing.
It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
Bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning.
What a view! It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
Isn't it the thing where he recognizes us? Oh, fine. Da 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 dee da da do 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 ba do ba do ba do boo. I didn't pick the cuck option, guys.
Give me 100 knights in full armor.
Parish priest has
I will charge
sweating at the old tomb. Nearly drops his soul.
A word with you, friend.
Hallelujah.
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend? I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter...
Building a wardrobe based on your fits, only one drawer so far?
Tomorrow's touching. Come now. What's become of your poetic soul? I never had one. Truly? Not even a little? Not a bit. I'm just a cynical old pragmatist. In that case, in quite simple and pragmatic terms, The wine has run out. Fuck. I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
Not Leum est propositum in tabernam mori. Stop shouting! Leum est propositum in tabernam mori. Stop with the yelling! My ears! Stulturem mater, sempiter gravida.
May I not anger my God by any sin. The Lord Almighty grant us a peaceful night.
What's going on back there?
Beautiful. I still can't wait for that ginger cunt to finally fuck off.
What's going on?
Strong words.
Oh, just a bit longer.
Aye, you already said that.
Oh.
That's a good one.
I farted.
But you're right about Sigismund. The sooner he's gone.
Hunger, poverty, and pain. It's too much for a man to
The King Wenceslas.
Even men of faith are cowering, faced by evil overpowering.
That fellow's definitely drunk.
And when those two go,
fuck him.
At the French court, I drank many under the table.
Father, please, call me Rabbi, Lord Capon. Whatever, fuck it. And you should not curse either.
Igitur qui desidera pacem, preparet bellum.
Siem.
Tempora mutantur, et nos mutamur inius.
See him? Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but are you busy?
What do you think? A fortress full of hungry mouths and half of them noble lords accustomed to all kinds of debauchery.
Where might I find a really good wine here?
Why?
Teflon
You
takes
don't
us
like the stuff from the kegs?
It's not for me. One of the distinguished guests asked for it.
Aha. If you go down the cellar stairs, you'll see the pictures lined up on the table. It's Lord Odorin's best. He's drunk plenty of it himself today.
I haven't eaten so well in a long time. Lord Odorin was fortunate in his choice of cook.
He didn't have to choose me. My old ma spent her whole life in this kitchen, and my grandmother before her. God rest them both.
Wait, you're Kvieta's daughter, Madlenka.
It's been a long time since anyone has called me by that name. I was afraid you'd forgotten me.
You haven't changed at all.
But I have. And you've changed too. You left a haughty young pup, and now you return...
An old dog.
Not at all. The years have been kind to you.
Why don't we go somewhere together? Somewhere private. And reminisce about the old days.
You really haven't changed at all. You ought go and have a drink and stop chasing girls. I mean, it's embarrassing at your age. No, it needs a bit more...
Man. This horse sucks.
Agree that the name Bucephorus signifies higher value?
Then yes. Anyway, looking at him closely, I reckon he...
May I interrupt you for a moment?
You already did, didn't you?
What's the matter?
I beg your pardon.
Everyone keeps saying that the prettiest girls in the whole county serve the Oderins at Rabosh. I didn't believe it. But I can see there's some truth in it.
What are you blabbering about?
Haven't you had a little too much wine, perhaps?
Not at all. I could drink every man here under the table. Want me to show you?
No need. I believe you.
Stop bothering us and go pester someone else. Dasha isn't interested.
My friend, you'll vouch for
I'm going to keep getting leg cock blockaded. We need something that raises our... Oh, wait, hold on. We just need to get more drunk.
I see 4 who...
The name is unpronounceable.
How do I get the positive aspect of drunk right now?
I bet you made it all up anyway. I will just call you...
What can we do here? Oh, we got some noble gloves. Hold up. Oh man, I can't change his clothes.
About the girls or the piglet?
Hair of the dog and go again. Is there any hair of the dog around here, guys? Any knowers? Yo.
Sorry, have you got some time to spare?
From cleaning up this pigsty? Anytime.
Dude, I'm not gonna pass this check, man. Second floor by the shelf near the stair. I'm looking like a nice crackhead today. What?
Quite a farcical beginning.
Baron Vaku Voku. Damn it. The name is unpronounceable.
I don't know where the I don't know if there actually is hair of the dog around here.
Where are we supposed to keep watch outside the gate?
You look like you work in IT? I do. It's almost like the cook fucking told you where it is, you dumb bald fuck.
Just a bit longer.
Wait, this chatter thinks I'm talking about the wine. When in actuality, I'm talking about the item that removes our drunkenness so that we can get re-drunk and experience the buff to push our stats high enough so that we can seduce women. It's not still base, guys. He was wrong.
Strong words. I thought your Alistair was brown-eyed, though.
I don't think... What's our thievery stat? Stealth stat. 13.
But it's good. Otherin may be an old pinch person, but when it comes to...
Are you surprised?
I just want to seduce some hot peasant ladies, guys. I want some backshot wind.
Aye, that's the one. What's old Kunstad doing with that frog?
Quite a farcical beginning.
The fuck you say?
Get rid of him that easily.
Dude.
Everyone's being too hopeful.
There's gotta be something we can steal. So heckin' drunkerino right now, guys. We got these pictures. We don't want to grab those yet. Hair of the dog.
Tempura mutantur et nos mutamur in...
Drink digestion pot. Yeah, hold on. Look, our charisma went down. It's getting even lower. It's getting harder by the moment.
Please.
You can win it from Dry Devil at dice. What's up, guys?
Having a good time? It's a fucking bore. These old farts here have no idea what fun is.
Well, what are you missing? There's wine, food. Even a few females worth the same.
Nah, I'd rather have a game of dice. Or a good punch-up.
Come and play
Well,
then.
let's have a game then. But for what?
For a coin. What else?
How about playing for something
Playing
else?
for coins, I'm bored. You got anything else to wager?
I might have something. But you'll have to bet at least 20 groschen against it.
And what might that be?
Let's keep it a surprise. You would be sorry, though.
What the hell? It'll be fun at least.
You bet it will.
Oh, jeez. I can't see. It's got a little symbol underneath it.
Greetings.
Well, we gotta turn. Oh, man. Dry Devil's a true gamer. He doesn't give a fuck about the party. True. Did I have a straight? Wait, really? That's crazy. Chaz Dummy had 2 6s. Oh yeah, get fucked, Twitch chat. You guys are idiots. You stupid fucks. You guys are fucking stupid, man. Two through 6 is still a straight? Yeah, whatever, nerds. Dude, what the fuck?
Want to roll some dice?
Sure.
Wait, does that mean I can't get the item now?
Since it's...
I give up. I have an idea.
What are you skulking around for, crook?
Did he actually have the potion I'm looking for? What does he give you?
What kind of name is...
He gives you a carrot. Dude, I won't be able to seduce these hot honeys, man. I'm just not strong enough. RNG, but he has potions as well.
too old for some sentimental courtship.
You're amusing. But you know my answer. I appreciate your friendship. But I'd rather run my own affairs.
I understand. Let's at least drink to your success.
And let's drink to the future of Lady Yitka. May her marriage to Lord Capon bring her happiness.
They're young. They'll have plenty of time to cultivate that happiness.
Well, the groom isn't looking too happy at the moment.
See him? He's had enough.
I'm really surprised you traveled.
Life is shit. The world is shit.
That fella's
Oh, we can all agree that the name Bourgeois signifies higher value. Yes.
Well, let's just roll the dice. Actually, it's not a dice roll. It's just a hard number we have to beat.
Great.
I'm gonna fuck your daughter. Because you turned me down. Pardon me.
I've come to rescue you from work and responsibilities.
Really? Why don't you save that sweet talk and tell me what you want?
Well, it occurred to me we could maybe spend a little time together.
Of course. What else? Do you play dice?
You mean strip dice?
You strip if you like. Either way, you'll end up bare-arsed and with an empty purse.
All right. Let's have a game.
I'm surprised you dare to play me. I don't like to lose.
I can't see you. I'm simply too drunk.
If he was so craven as to run away from the first army that crossed his path, he would never have made it all the way
Excuse me.
here.
But this won't be just any army.
2 4s 5.
Let it be now.
Andorian?
Too, you know.
It's Schwan. Thanks for subbing. Man, shut up, wench. Excuse me.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Bust. Oh. Oh no, I didn't.
You lost your mind. You're going to.
I wanted
lose
to
everything.
pass. No. Oh.
Wow, you're not afraid of anything.
Yep, that's what we like to call a hard-earned dubbaroonie. Get fucked, pussy.
What a disaster again.
Sex? Now?
But this won't be just any army.
Well, time to proposition another woman.
For the cock.
Target spotted. That's not who I wanted to talk to. Oh.
My esteemed lady. I haven't yet had the opportunity to make your acquaintance.
No matter. I know who you are. Although Martin hardly spoke of you, from what I heard, I could conjure up a pretty good picture.
No offense, man. But whatever picture you painted me, I have reason enough to believe it's mistaken.
Indeed. So the stories of how in your youth you used to drag a different chambermaid to your bed every night is nothing but slander?
And I also heard that you once fell drunk into the trench in front of the fortress, horse and all.
All right, I confess to that one. But nothing happened to either me or the horse.
And is it not true that one of your paramours made off with your late mother's jewelry?
No one's perfect.
You're all sinners, man. And besides, that was 20 years ago. A person can change a lot in that time.
Unquestionably. My husband is living proof of it. No more than I.
Would you kindly introduce your two companions?
This is Lady Christina, second wife of Lord Binic of Norsteds. She's standing in for him here today.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Shall we go somewhere more private?
What's your opinion of the outcome of today's assembly?
That it's about time. Although at the onset it looked like everyone here would carry on arguing like fishwives at the market. But in the end, it seems the agreement arrived at will bear fruit.
How come your husband didn't come?
Because he's been rotting for nearly a year in the king's captivity.
I'm sorry to hear that. I pray that God shall return him to you soon.
I've been praying for it since the day I got word of his captivity. Perhaps worldly powers will come to our aid once the promised army turns up. One hopes.
It's been a pleasure, my lady.
And this here is Lady Helena of Dvorets, my niece and ward.
God be with you, sir.
Please excuse her. This is her first time at such a large gathering.
You're fortunate, miss. Your aunt sets you a good example. And I'm sure she won't leave you to the mercy of the gentleman present.
Yes. Lady Matilda has always kept a close eye on me.
And I know what I'm doing. Don't think I'm not aware of how some fellows look at you.
Are you well acquainted with our hosts?
Only a little. Sir Martin Oderin and his son have been to visit at Lady Matilda's on several occasions.
They come to me for advice on selecting horses. If it hadn't been for me, that mule he's bragging about to everyone here would have cost him twice as much.
It's rather noisy here for my taste. If your worthy aunt has no objections, I'd gladly escort you somewhere quieter.
Well, Auntie?
Restrain your ardor. You're not the first to try and lure my girls somewhere out of my sight. If you want to amuse yourself with them, I insist on being present, or you may be on your way.
But I had no wish to.
And while you're on your way, we're quite thirsty from all this constant chit-chat.
Do I look like a servant to you?
No, but surely you wouldn't leave these young ladies to suffer thirst. Be so kind and bring us another pitcher of wine. I don't know what's in those kegs, and I don't intend to try it out.
Alright, we just gotta get her drunk enough, guys. The grandma, so that she drops her guard. I can't fuck the grandma, dude. Take the white. They probably want white wine, guys.
Everybody likes a drop of white.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rudart. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a
Yo, he's shredded.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
That's Peter of Pisac.
It's
Wouldn't
not,
come to the
guys.
council, but
It's
he's
Von
coming
Bergow.
happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
He looks mad. Damn.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Ruh-roh. I'll save you, Lord Retard. Where are the wenches?
Just arriving Christmas. Can't make it on his own. Got him. That'll teach you. Send my greetings to the devil.
You good? Stop. I can't battle cry. Who's hitting me? Who dat? Was that actually Henry? No way.
I should go back.
Back where? You mean to the burning village in front, the fortress in front of you? Wait, what?
Whoa.
Okay, I guess we're fighting in a royal waiter outfit. Let's rock.
You let him on nicely.
Hey! Hey!
Victory or death!
Kill you!
There you go. Get out of there, man! He's camping.
For glory and carnage!
Alright, I give up on you, bro. Camper. As Godwin, you saved your brother. I got an achievement.
That was a close shave.
What is she doing here?
Too close. Fuck me. Did my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
What up?
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
The NPCs are just standing here.
They captured Oder and Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Conrad of Vector away too.
Uh-oh.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobbs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein.
What?
She didn't stand a chance against those butchers. May she rest in peace.
He was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother.
But only almost. Good work.
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Bodchek.
Well, they all have their quirks. Cousin Bodchek's a money.
Shouldn't we do something about the fire,
But
guys?
I wouldn't give up on the fucker either.
We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghout took them.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
Markvart bragged about it to Sigismund, and Sigismund promised to make him Lord of Raborsch in return.
When he sees what von Berghout did with it, he'll shit himself.
You find that funny? Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
You want to give up now?
Nobody said anything about giving up. We'll treat the wounded.
He sounded kind of
bury
bitch-made.
the dead. Get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey. Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's my half-brother, bro.
Escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know about it. I'll be with Christopher.
Da-do-da-da. Dee-da-da-da-doo-da-doo. Be-da-doo-doo. Be-da-doo-doo-doo. Be-da-doo.
Right, General, this is tough as old boots. If a horse fell on me, I wouldn't get up again.
The horse followed him?
My Tempest lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down.
Kings die.
What about your horse? I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire. Maybe he survived.
A lot of dead guys, huh? Dead horse. Can I butcher it? Oh man.
Just greedy as a pig.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it anyway.
You almost took Hinnek of Kunst.
What a view!
Tough as old boots.
What a view, mate! Ooh!
My Tempest lost his life too.
Interesting.
Hans!
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Owlet's surprised even
I think it means
Sigismund
money.
with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, Thank God we all survived.
Why'd he give me money?
Not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
You're giving up too
Can't
soon.
give up now. It would only show Sigismund that he has nothing to fear.
Exactly. This is a test and an opportunity to show that we stand by our allies.
Alistair, thanks for
whatever
subbing.
the cost.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. Very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka.
Blind Aces, thank you for
Tell
subbing.
Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
This guy's the real main character. Whoa. John, main character.
Doing our work. What if the old lord doesn't come back?
Then we'll have a young one.
Rest in peace.
He's not a little boy anymore. Soon he'll get married and have a bunch of children.
Wait, the grandma's dead. Godwin's in, boys. Woohoo!
Nice one.
This is a nightmare.
That pig's looking just about done.
Isn't that
Guess that's screaming?
Outside, there are crows circling overhead.
knows what they were
The tower
after.
is still smoking. Maybe someone gets it. Do you want to run away?
What's up, man? You good, bro? You teach me a new fighting technique,
I'd like
man?
to learn a new combat technique.
Are you mad? This isn't the time for it.
Alright. Okay. Understood. Yes, me lord. I forgot what we were wearing on this shit. This, you know. Madga Cuirass. And then we got the Knackers gloves. Yep. Put them on, man. What are you doing? Get a freaking grip, bruv. And then we get rid of these hose for these. And then we get rid of the stupid hat for this. Yippee! And then we gotta put our weapons back on. And now we're gonna wear some duds. Where's the tub? Where's the tub? They removed the tub. I want to get all, I want to get fresh. Tub me. What the hell happened here? Let's say,
We could easily have ended up lying dead outside.
But we did
Oh.
not Sir Christopher came out.
Grandma's dead. So, single?
What a view!
Rip Grandma.
We need to get you into safety. You're the Lord of Reborn. Lord of Ruins. I'll leave it out. At least you survived.
Do you think you can make it to Suchdol?
I hope so.
All right. Peter of Pisek is our ally. He'll surely let you stay there. At least
Guys, I feel like we should be doing something about this fire. I can hear it. I gotta try. How many saves we got? Oh man! Hey, what up, guys?
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
Riva, thanks for
talked
subbing.
to Godwin.
And KMM and
He
Twistle
said you
Nerdin.
know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Henry, don't be an anti-Semite, bro. Come on.
This bastard son.
Here's your chance.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
What does that make us then?
Half-brothers.
Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
You're such a pussy, dude.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we
He did
were
do that.
afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out.
Have I got the Luffy hat?
quick,
Yeah, I found it and
before
dropped it.
begins.
Because it weighs
Will
40
you
pounds.
come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
Let's not waste time.
Excuse me. Aaron the Alicorn, thanks for something.
Thank God you're all right.
Kubienka,
On the way
dude.
here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka?
Yippee!
What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course, I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help.
He's so drunk.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
But do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but
Ace Point, thanks for
you're no
subbing.
great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and wait, either.
All right, then.
Kubienka
Let's go.
side quest. Drew puts on the fucking duds. Permission to order Domino's like a fat fuck? Granted. It's deleted, thanks for subbing. Do I not have a torch equipped? I just can't wear it here. It's okay, you know what we can do, boys? Hold up. Boom. Yippee!
Perish. Can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse.
Wait. Oh, I can't... Oh. Me and the boys.
To get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the... horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
Samuel, how... What was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
It may be the last chance we get. We could both be dead in a while.
All right.
Look at these horses shaking ass, dude. God damn.
He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi.
God damn.
She could not marry.
Yeah, I'm starting to get bronies, dude.
You will see why.
If you want, Amame will surely tell you more. If we can get there.
I'm starting to get it.
What was he like? I mean, Martin.
Divorced a furry pipeline.
He was a good man.
Seriously. Whip those fucking horses.
All right. Schnell. Schnell.
You know, it's kind of funny that the rabbi was taking so long here to speed up. I mean, well, there's no fucking way we're getting here in time, bro. It's over. Oh my god!
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Downs Jones?
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough. Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway. We all would, lad, but it has been decided as punishment for our
The beat's okay. Carrots are vastly superior, though.
Pick it up, my horse is getting milk.
Yo, Kubienka's kind of wine lad right now. Dude, like, what? Hey!
Great. Do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think... I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving. have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubienka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck.
Holy fuck. Looks so determined.
Nice
We'll
one.
see you up there.
We have to go this way. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
How can a few pieces of parchment be that important? And what do they contain, anyway?
Nothing very pleasant for the most part. Who hates who? Who could be blackmailed with what? Who's hiding where and why? In short, nothing I can afford to lose. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away.
Is there an option to hide the HUD automatically if you're not using it? You know what I'm talking about, like Elden Ring style, dude? Do you understand what I am saying? Hide my face. Hey. Okay, you think you're better than me, man?
Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now?
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time. Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
It's Blicky time. It's just not worth it. Moses! No, you were supposed to part the Red Sea. Same was murderer. Shinkerk robs you. I don't respect the dead. Keep this shit drawn, bruh. On God, you will not catch me slipping right now. What up? Brah! 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 Oops, I don't know what I just grabbed. I'm over here, man. It's a good thing this guy was had severe myopia. Close one. Myopia. How do you say it, dude? Jacob, no! No! Myopia. Shenkirk! Wait, aren't you dead downstairs? What is Shenkirk meaning? Jewish. I don't know what this could possibly mean. It's like housewife? Oh. Elon said that all Americans will get 5K from Doge savings. Jealous? Australian cuck? Another L for literally everywhere but America. Classic. What are you guys gonna do with your Doge, Stimmy? I'm thinking about investing in a meme coin. Heroin. Nice.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
What's the woman doing? You guys see that?
Fortunately, they didn't take anything.
Bro, she was idling like a Left 4 Dead zombie.
But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them. What about your mother? Is she alright?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready.
Guys, my Henry's suit is swag, right? I will be buying Morgue Pie, 63.9 pound porn star sex doll, lifelike sex doll with Tanta bosom and Tanta butt. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Just copy and paste what you said. Why don't you just get a girlfriend? Why don't you go jerk off, dude? Come on, man.
I'm really sorry about your friends.
That gold-trimmed armor? Yes, sir.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Hamardes. This Eric is really pissing me off. I've never laid eyes on him, yet I cannot wait to wring his neck.
There'll be plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mama is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here,
I can take care of myself. Now go. God be with you.
You know what's kind of crazy? This actually always bothered me about RuneScape. Okay. The armor trimming scam is an ancient scam, right? RuneScape, when it was released, was populated by children. We're talking like 8-year-olds to like 13-year-olds, and then like kind of grew up with the game. Calling it armor trim is so decidedly advanced a thing for a child to identify the to identify it, like the fact that a 9-year-old could be like, yeah, I need trim on my armor. It's so crazy to me. They were called in parenthesis T. Well, here's the thing. How would they know that that's what the T stood for? Right? Not gonna lie, as a Diablo player, trim never made sense to me. That's what I'm saying. Examine button? Oh. Trimming was just adding color to the edges of the armor. Because they would ask what the T meant, and then someone would say, I can do it for you if you give me your armor. Okay. Alright, we're missing a couple of context clues here. So that's how the word trim was introduced to their tiny little vocabulary. As a kid, I always thought they literally trimmed your armor with like scissors. People back then were more literate than people today. That is objectively untrue. Because you talk to any lifelong RuneScape player, dude, on average, just like out there in the RuneScape world, most of them type like they're illiterate. Okay, and that is just a straight up fucking fact, motherfucker. Talk to any 20+ year WoW player, dude. They are straight up fucking. Their vocabulary sucks. They type 60 words per minute, dude. What do you mean they were more literate back then? Okay, you know, I will concede they probably were, but not by much. Are there guards here? I want to get some more coffee.
Work.
Play some tunes, fucker. I'll be right back, one sec. Hey guys. You guys come here often? Do I actually have an Imagine Dragons sweatshirt? No. Negative. Yo, my hair's looking kind of good today, bruh. God damn. Look at minimal? Yeah, we Spartan up in this bitch. But on my YouTube channel stopped uploading like 5 years ago. Like 7 years ago. It's time to save the Jewish population of Gutenberg, guys. Wait, where's this guy's mom at?
What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott, what happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
I'm related to you. Somehow.
My name is Henry. I'm, do you remember Martin, the blacksmith?
Of course I do.
I'm his son.
Was sagst du?
Sam told me that...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there.
What's going on?
Sam, are you alright?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe.
Sam,
run.
draw.
We have
Sam,
to get to the
there's a guy right next to you, Sam.
But how?
Through the backyard. Follow me. Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
You like them dodges, dude? Ultra Instinct activate. Bam, 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 bam. You guys mind real quick? Oh man.
They're gone.
Fuck this, I'm not getting killed here, is what the other guy said.
That's a good one.
I gotta take a bath. Can I turn down the sun? No.
We cannot get past the wagon.
Well, lady.
We have to go
That's
this
a good
way.
one.
Through the house.
Yeah, Sam's mom's kind of banging, dude.
You pay for that.
Sam, stand back.
Is that all you got, Bethel Sutton?
Mommy, are you all right?
What about you, my kid?
I'm still alive. Nice one.
We can talk later.
Nice. Dried apple. Robs you? Jesus.
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? Rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Yo, Kobienko, dude.
What's going on
Kubianka, get up. Oh, no, right. Aren't they making a live-action TV show of this shit?
Go inside. Quick. To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
There they are.
Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back. For how long, though? As long as we need to.
Uh-oh.
Destroy them!
I put my sword away. Bro, what? This guy's gonna... You fucker!
Show you done.
Show what you're made of.
What's up? I need the pair. Let me run them pockets, bro. Progger's him to walk. Ooh.
Help me! You wounded me badly!
Bash him on the head! He'll kick you out!
Come on, then. Ooh.
Come on! Everyone's inside! Henry, come on! Let's go!
Kubianka, no. Oh my.